You're getting to be a big boy.
I'm just a kid who's 4. Each day I grow some more. I like exploring. I'm Caillou. So many things to do. Each day is something new. I'll share them with you. I'm Caillou. My world is turning, changing each day. With Mommy and Daddy, I'm finding my way. Growing up is not so tough, except when I've had enough. But there's lots of fun stuff. I'm Caillou. Caillou, Caillou, I'm Caillou. That's me.
Backyard Zoo. Caillou was excited because he was going to the zoo with his friends.
Daddy, Daddy, I'm going to see the monkeys, Daddy, and the lions.
Oh, no! Look at the time. Leo and Clementine will be here any second. We better go and get you ready. There. Now, are you sure you don't need to go to the bathroom?
Maybe I need to.
We can't go to the zoo.
I'm terribly sorry, but Billy has a terrible toothache, and I was wondering if I could leave Clementine and Leo with you while I take him to the dentist.
Sure, no problem.
Can you take us to the zoo?
I'm sorry, sweetie. I just can't. I have a lot of work to do, and so does Caillou's daddy.
Caillou, Leo, and Clementine were disappointed that they couldn't go to the zoo.
I'm sorry you can't go to the zoo today, but you'll be able to go another day. Why don't you come outside and play?
We're bored, Mommy.
Well, if you're not going to play, you can help me with the laundry.
Look, I'm a zebra.
And a very nice zebra you are, too.
Clementine's a zebra. Clementine's a zebra.
Zebra, zebra. Clementine's a zebra. Clementine's a zebra.
Hey, maybe you don't have to go to the zoo after all. It looks like there are wild animals right here. Now, I wonder what kind of animal Leo is.
Roar! I'm a big bear. Roar!
What about me, Mommy? What can I be? There's only socks.
Well, I'm not sure, really. Let's see if we can think of something.
I fixed the dryer, honey. What's the matter, Caillou?
I want to be an animal like Leo and Clementine.
That is a problem. Let's see if we can solve it. Clementine's a zebra, and Leo's a bear.
Bear, bear! But what can I be? Turtle, turtle!
Well, there's an idea. Would you like to be a turtle?
Yes!
Okay. You'll need a shell.
I need this.
Caillou knew the laundry basket was perfect for making a turtle shell.
Look, I'm a turtle. I'm a turtle.
Roar!
Caillou scavenger hunt.
Mommy, wait.
What is it, Caillou?
Help me with these.
Caillou had some new craft supplies, and he wanted Mummy to help him make something with them.
I don't have time right now. Julie can help you later.
I want you to help me now.
Caillou was not happy. He didn't like it when his mommy didn't have time for him.
Almost ready. Is Julie here yet?
I want Mommy to help me.
Mommy and Daddy have to go out now. Mommy doesn't have time to play.
We won't be gone long, Caillou. Besides, you like playing with Julie.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Julie. Come on in.
Hi, Rosie. Hi, Caillou. Is something wrong?
Caillou was too sad to say anything to Julie, but it didn't take Julie long to figure out what was wrong.
What have you got there?
I want to make something and I want Mommy to help.
I can help you if you want, but I also brought a great game for us to play together.
A game? Where?
Right here.
Where?
Right here. It's all the stuff we need to have our very own scavenger hunt.
What's that?
In a scavenger hunt, you have a list of things that you have to find.
What list?
It looks like you're gonna have lots of fun, Caillou. Bye now.
Now it says here the first thing we have to find is a feather. I can't wait to see how we do. Can you? To be really good scavenger hunters, we need to be ready to think a little.
Caillou wasn't sure he understood what Julie meant. He was still figuring out what a scavenger hunt was.
For instance, where do you think the best place would be to find a feather?
I don't know.
Where do feathers come from? Do you remember?
Birds!
Good thinking, Caillou. And a lot of birds live in the park, don't they?
Look, Julie!
Yes, I see them. Now, if there are birds up there, chances are there will be feathers down.
I found one, Julie! I found a feather!
Well done, Caillou. Let's keep all our scavenger hunt items in here, okay?
Caillou was really enjoying himself. He could hardly wait to find out what the next item was on the list.
It says an acorn. Where do you think you would find an acorn, Caillou? Here's a hint. Acorns come from oak trees. Oak trees have leaves that look like this.
Me too! Look, Julie!
Good for you, Caillou. See? I told you that you and Rosie would like this game.
I found everything and Rosie found nothing.
But you never know what she might find. Now, what's next on the list? Something purple.
Caillou looked all over the park. But none of the things he found were purple. Until finally...
Look, Julie! Something purple!
Well, it is purple, but I'm afraid it belongs to somebody else. We can't really take it with us.
Oh. Purple!
Good hunting, Caillou, and good helping, Rosie. The next thing on the list is a bobby pin. I think that means it's time to go back to your house.
A bobby pin! Oops.
Hey!
It came out by itself.
Well, Caillou, I suppose that's one way to get something on the list. But the next thing we're looking for is a bottle cap. And don't bother looking for one of those in my hair because there aren't any there.
Okay, Julie.
Let's think. Where would a bottle cap be?
I got it!
Way to go, Caillou! According to my list, there's only one more thing to find. A bell. Now remember, think.
Caillou could hear a bell, but he couldn't see one. He began to think maybe it was coming from upstairs. Caillou followed the sound of the bell all the way to Rosie's room.
The bell! I need it, Rosie!
Caillou, do you think you could tell Rosie why you need her Teddy's bell?
Rosie, can I have the bell for our scavenger hunt?
Hooray! You two got everything on the list.
Hooray! We did it!
Caillou just couldn't wait to show his mommy and daddy what he and Rosie and Julie had done that afternoon.
You know, it would be nice if there was some special way we could show your mom and dad all these things you found.
Caillou thought about it, and soon he had an idea.
Great idea! Rosie and I will help.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Caillou and Rosie. Did you have fun on your scavenger hunt?
Yes! Look!
So, Caillou, you got to do a scavenger hunt and make a craft, too. Aren't you glad you had Julie to play with today?
I want her to come again lots, Mommy. Will you bring a new game next time, Julie?
Yes, I will, Caillou. I love playing games with you and Rosie.
Too many cooks. Caillou was waiting for his babysitter, Julie, to come and look after him. He loved it when Julie came over.
Still no sign of Julie, Caillou? She's never been this late before.
Well, I left messages everywhere, but I couldn't find another babysitter.
I'm sorry, honey. I guess we won't be going to the wedding after all.
Hi, Mr. Hinkle!
Caillou liked Mr. Hinkle very much, and suddenly it dawned on him that Mr. Hinkle would make an excellent babysitter.
Do you want to babysit me, Mr. Hinkle?
Me? Babysit you? Really?
Mommy, Daddy, Mr. Hinkle's going to babysit me.
Caillou! I'm sorry, Mr. Hinkle. I really didn't mean for Caillou.
Don't be silly. I'd love to.
Faster, horsey, faster!
How about a snack, kids?
Can you bake a cake, Mr. Hinkle?
The last time Caillou went to visit Mr. Hinkle, he was baking a cake, and Caillou really wanted Mr. Hinkle to bake another one of his delicious cakes.
You really liked my cake, didn't you, Caillou? But since I won't be cooking in my kitchen, you're going to have to help me, okay?
You can wear Mommy's apron so you won't get dirty.
We need 3 eggs. Can you get those for me, Caillou? Now we need some butter. That's great. Now, do you know where your mommy keeps her pots and pans?
I'll get it. Mrs. Martin.
Hi, Caillou. I heard your mom needed someone to keep an eye on you today.
Mr. Hinkle and me are making a cake.
Hello, Mr. Hinkle. I'd love to help. What can I do? Very good, Caillou. Now we have to add the most important part.
Chocolate.
Hi, Caillou. I'm so sorry I'm late. Wow, it looks like you now have 3 babysitters.
Hi, Julie. Are you here to take over?
Well, I guess I'll get going too, Caillou.
But you can't leave yet. You have to stay and eat the cake.
Caillou was proud that he had helped bake the cake, and he was very happy that he had a lot of people to share it with.
This is delicious, Caillou.
Mr. Hinkle and Mrs. Martin helped me, but it was my idea.
I think Rosie's enjoying it too.
Hello, we're back.
Oh, hi, everyone. We came home early because we thought Mr. Hinkle would need some help.
We're having a party.
I can see that. And you have cake. Look what we brought you.
Thanks, Mommy, but ours is much better.
The Berry Patch.
Come on, Caillou. We've got to get you ready to go.
Yay! Are they here yet?
Any minute. Here, I packed your bag.
Caillou was very excited. Today he was going strawberry picking with Clementine's family.
Hi, Caillou. Ready for our big day?
Come on, Caillou,
go? Daddy?
Caillou was not quite ready to go. He had something he had to do first.
I almost forgot Teddy.
All set now? Have a nice day, Caillou.
Daddy, can't you come too?
Not this time. You're Clementine's special guest.
We'll be back before supper.
Clementine and Billy were having fun playing together, and Caillou felt a little left out.
Why don't you two play a game with Caillou?
I know. Let's play yellow car.
How do you play?
It's easy. The first one to spot a yellow car says it out loud.
This sounded like a fun game. Caillou stared outside and looked around.
Yellow car!
Let's play red car now.
I see one! I see one! I see a red car!
I win! And I see a red strawberry. Look!
Wow!
Looks like we're here, kids.
Caillou had never been to a strawberry field before. He thought it looked like any other field. He didn't see any strawberries, just yet.
I think it would be better if Teddy stayed in the car, Caillou.
Why? I always bring Teddy.
Teddy will be fine here. He'll be waiting for you. Besides, you'll need both hands to carry your basket. Okay, kids. I want you to wait right here while I get some baskets. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let's race. First one at the end of the row wins.
Come on, Caillou.
Caillou wasn't sure if he should since Clementine's mom told him to stay put. But he didn't want to be left out of the game.
Go!
Oh! Ow!
Are you okay? Oh no, Caillou, look at your knee! It's bleeding! Mommy!
Caillou wasn't hurt. But when he saw his knee all red, he wanted his mommy.
Oh dear, what happened? Let's have a look, Caillou. You were supposed to wait for me. Let's see. Hey, wait a minute. Look, Caillou, you're not bleeding. Are you all right?
When Caillou realized he wasn't bleeding, he started to feel much better. He wasn't hurt after all.
Look, you fell on a whole bunch of strawberries.
Where?
See? You pick them like this.
And you only pick the red ones, not the green ones, because they're not ready.
So, let's get started. Here, each of you can take a basket.
I'm going to fill my basket first.
Oh, yeah? Well, I bet I could find the biggest strawberry ever.
Caillou was very curious about the strawberries. He loved searching for the red ones that were hidden under all the leaves. They looked so good.
Yummy. One for Daddy, one for Mommy, one for me, one for Rosie, one for me, one for Teddy.
And so, Caillou picked and picked a whole bunch of strawberries. But his basket wasn't filling up very quickly because he kept on eating them.
Come on, kids. Let's take a break and have some lunch.
Look, my basket's full. Ha! I finished first.
Okay, but did you find the biggest strawberry ever?
This one's big. What about you, Caillou?
I wasn't finished.
I won because I found the biggest strawberry in the whole world.
Let me see, Billy.
Wow.
Billy, did you take an apple from the picnic basket?
An apple? You cheated!
Lunch is ready. Come and get it. What's wrong, Caillou? You're not hungry?
Caillou wasn't very hungry because he had eaten a lot of strawberries, and his tummy hurt him a little.
Oh, I see you've had plenty to eat already. Well, you can always eat later. But from now on, why don't you put the strawberries in your basket instead of your tummy? Okay?
Here, Caillou. Teddy will help you feel better.
After a little while, Caillou's tummy felt much better. He had his lunch and was just finishing up.
You want some juice, Teddy?
Are you sure you're feeling okay, Caillou? Maybe we should head back home.
But Caillou wanted to stay and pick more strawberries. He wanted his basket to be as full as clementines.
But my basket isn't full. Mommy, I want to stay.
All right. You can pick a few more strawberries before we go.
Whoa! It's full. One more. There's no more room, Caillou. Here, Teddy, a strawberry just for you.
And that's how Caillou spent his first day strawberry picking. He loved it so much that he couldn't wait to come back again.